Hello and welcome everyone! In the previous tutorial, we created the basic mechanics for our character, so now we can walk, rotate the camera and jump. This is a great beginning for a game, but as I mentioned before, we need to add more mechanics. Today we are going to make our character sprint, so the player can run faster. Before we start, I just want to say, I have been spending a lot of time working on these videos, so if you can subscribe to the channel and like this video, that would be amazing. And if you'd like to support me even more, you can click on the super thank button. It really helps me keep creating new tutorials for you guys. Alright, let's get started. Go inside your player folder again, then open your IMC input. Right click inside the input section and create a new input action. We will call this one input sprint. Now, just like the camera, jump and movement inputs, we now have a sprint input. Double click on it. We just need to keep the value type as boolean because we are asking a simple question. Are we sprinting or not sprinting? Keep it as bool, then save and close. Next, go back to your IMC folder, double click on your player IMC and create a new input. This new input will be our sprint input. Under the sprint input, assign the left shift key for running. Save and close it. Now go back to your player blueprint, double click to open it, and now we can search for sprint. We will be using two events, triggered and completed. When it is triggered, we will set it to the certain value, and then when it is completed, we will set it back to another value again. First, find your character movement component, hold and drag it into your graph. Click on it and you will see that max walk speed default value is set to 400. By default, it might be 600 for you, but you can change it to any number you like. I will keep it at 400 because that's the speed I prefer. You can play with these numbers to decide how fast you want your character to walk. Now that I know my max walk speed default is 400, I can use this value later. From the character movement, drag out and set max walk speed. Once we complete this, I will set it to 400, which is great. Now, let's copy another set max walk speed node. When the sprint input is triggered, we will connect it and set a higher number. Let's say 1200 for now, so we can clearly see the difference. If you compile right now, it might give you an error. That's just because the target isn't connected yet. Once connected, compile again, save and close. Now we should be able to run, and when I release the button, it should go back to the default speed. Perfect. Let's go back to your player blueprint again. Change the sprint speed number to something more realistic, like 800, and keep the max walk speed as it is. Now right click on the max walk speed value and promote to variable. Call this one run speed, then do the same thing for the walk speed. Promote it to a variable and call it walk speed. This way, if you ever want to change the values later, you can just click on run speed or walk speed and adjust the numbers directly. But remember, if you don't compile and save, you won't see the updated values, so make sure to compile before checking. Now that we are done with this setup, press play and you should be able to run, jump and move. All the basic movement mechanics inside Unreal Engine are now working perfectly. That's it, we have finished our basic sprint setup. In the following tutorials, we will keep adding more mechanics and improve our player controller step by step. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments what you would like to see next. You can also click super thanks if you like to support the channel. It really helps me keep making new videos for you guys. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.